Hey guys, welcome back to Cookie Clicker with Lone Debater 7. Last time we got an amazing golden cookie bonus, hit our prestige goal, surpassed it, and then decided to go with these upgrades over here first. And then I think from this point, like, we're at 9 trillion per second. I mean, we could sit here for a minute, and I mean, there's another chief. Buy that, sure. Can we round off this 10? No. So yeah, I mean, even though it's a decent amount of like cookies, it still doesn't go that far, right? Like the next playthrough, we're hoping we're getting quintillion cookies per second. Otherwise, it's going to be slow. Or you know what I mean? I'm sure you guys do if you played this game before. Anyhow, we are just kind of going along here and letting our golden cookie bonus go because I'm busy messing with something else. Sorry guys. So we'll finish out this golden cookie bonus, and then I think we're gonna sell all of our buildings and see if we can get the next cursor upgrade unlocked, and if we can, awesome, we'll buy it and then we'll put it into our permanent upgrade slot after we do our prestige run. If we can't, oh well, no harm no foul. We'll do our legacy upgrade and we'll kind of go through the first look at the prestige tree and spending heavenly chips. Give you a little walkthrough guide type content for that, just so if you're playing through, you kind of know what to be expecting. If you're not at this point in the game yet, or if you have played before, or you're past this point in the game, you can check this content out and be like, okay, yeah, I did this, I remember this, oh, they're doing it this way, is that better than what I've got? Kind of give you perspective. Also vice versa. I mean, if you see that I'm making a mistake on how I'm spending my cookies, my points, whatever it may be, let me know down below and I'll take a look at it and see if I can do the math to figure out where I'm wasting production volume or whatever the technical term is. So anyway, back over 57 quadrillion. I mean, I'm not really holding my breath. You don't get a lot of cookies back when you sell buildings, but maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get enough to get to 300 cursors if we can. I mean, it's another 40 cursors, I think. If we can, right? If we can. We'll get the sextillion finger upgrade, which would be really good. That would end up being the upgrade we put into our permanent upgrade slot. If we don't get that, we do have quintillion fingers, which is pretty good, all things considered, for where we're at in this stage of the game. Everything along those lines. I mean, yeah, I could wait and get 10 chance makers first. Probably doesn't matter. I don't think the 1% bonus from having an extra achievement is going to make a difference for us. So we're going to leave this, and no upgrades are really close. I think there's something in the pantheon that gives you a bonus. Yeah, there is. So 4 hours. Oh, I can refill it. Perfect. That's cool. Let's do this. I don't know exactly how it works, but we're gonna try it. Go to all, grandmas, farms, mines, bam, 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 bam. Yeah, give us the cookies. I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're gonna... Yeah, like, look at our cookie production now. That's a joke. 2417. It's only our cursors, though. And since we have no other buildings, they're not utilizing their boost or what have you. So, yeah, no worries on that. So we can't even buy another 10. So that's a shame. We were able to buy 3 more. Alright, so yes, we are going to ascend, and let's take a look. So you get a little achievement for that. Just double checking my time. We've got plenty of time for this. So we forfeit our 2.67 quintillion cookies and gain 138 heavenly chips. So this is the bonus multiplier stage you get when you reincarnate. The guide I was looking at said wait until you hit 115. We're at 138, so we're a little bit higher. But the first one you have to buy is Legacy. It's the first upgrade. It unlocks the system. Each time you ascend, the cookies you made in your past life are turned into heavenly chips and prestige. They can be spent on a variety of permanent upgrades. Your prestige level also gives you a permanent 1% cookie per second per level. So we'll have a 138% cookie per second bonus the next time through for getting this. Awesome. Permanent upgrade slot 1. Now this is something I'm most likely I'm going to buy, but we'll go through all the upgrades first. Placing an upgrade will make its effect permanent across all playthroughs. Click to activate. Classic dairy. Milk selector, not worth buying. How to bake your dragon allows you to purchase a crumbly egg once you have earned 1,000,000 cookies. So this gives you modifiers, so we might take a look at getting that as well. Heavenly luck, golden cookies 5% more often. That's decent. We probably can't afford it this time through. You now benefit from the boost provided by heralds. Each herald gives you 1% cookies per second. Look at the purple flag at the top to see how many heralds are active at any given time. So 40 heralds is what it looks like up there. Not bad, but like not what we're going to get this first time through. Cookie production multiplier 10% permanently for heavenly cookies. That's pretty cheap too, so we might do that. Persistent memory. Subsequent research will be 10 times as fast, so this is a huge one. We'll probably shoot for that for our second prestige through. Costs 500, so we don't have enough, but this means that research will be 10 times less expensive when we go back through, so that's awesome. Twin gates of transcendence. This is the passive, so if you close the game 5% of your regular cookies, and 1 hour after the game is closed you'll generate cookies. Beyond 1 hour, this is reduced by a further 90%. Your rate gets down to 0.5% of your cookie per second. So not a whole lot, but whatever. But as you can see, like if I zoom out, this whole screen gets filled with these perks. So it's pretty huge. But we're going to go for permanent upgrade slot. Going to go for quintillion fingers, because that is, it costs a lot to get, basically. We're going to go for this one. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? 24. So we can't quite afford any of those. We can do these two. So 10% while the game is closed. 15%, so that's not bad. Optimal production for 2 hours instead of 1. Cool. We could buy this. Sure. Wallpaper, fanciful, not worth it. So, okay, 1 left over. That's totally fine. But that is our first reincarnation. That's kind of what we're looking at when... that's how I decided I wanted to do my prestige tree. Sorry, I'm just double checking, making sure all of my macros are ready to go. But let's just do this real quick. And we'll buy this and this. And I'm going to wait until I can buy 10 grandmas. 1 second. I know. This is what you wanted to see. We're at 1,000 cookies, guys. Woot woot. Not like we were at a quadrillion before, you know. Not like we were at a quadrillion. But anyway, we are starting back up after the first prestige. Once you get some buildings, it really rockets off. So yeah, that didn't really rocket that much. I hope I didn't forget what happens. Oh, 25%. So you need to unlock these little boosties. But look at that. Like, we just hit 6.8 million. See how fast that was? Boom. Alright, all the upgrades, guys. We are killing it now. Temples. I'm just kind of clicking through because we can. That's 100%. Yep, we're going to buy that. So we're already at 512 million per second. And like, if you look at what's going on. We aren't even using